Used to notice every leaving, every goodbye said a little too fast, every shift in attention, like my body had learned to expect loss before it arrived. Even peaceful moments felt temporary. Part of me stayed alert inside them, waiting for the air to change, waiting for something to disappear. But I don't check the doorway anymore. I don't brace myself every time someone grows quiet. I don't search long pauses for proof I'm about to be left behind again. And somehow that softens something deep inside my chest, like my nervous heart finally realizing not every silence means someone is leaving. There are still evenings where old fear rises before reason does. Still moments I pull inward suddenly without understanding what touched the wound first. But I stay present longer now. I don't vanish into the feeling as easily. The loneliness still brushes against me, but it no longer empties the whole world around me. No, I don't check the doorway anymore. More open, less guarded, less exhausted from anticipating goodbye. And every piece of grief inside me feels quieter beneath my skin now, like loose curtains breathing softly beside an open window after midnight. I thought healing meant finally feeling safe all the time, but maybe healing begins here. The moment your body stops waiting for every beautiful thing to leave. I don't check the doorway anymore. The ache still reaches me certain nights, but it no longer convinces me that love disappears the moment I relax into it. And tonight, for once, I let the quiet settle naturally around me without pulling away from it first. Softly, the doorway stayed open and nothing left. I used to feel uneasy when nothing hurt too much, like calm was only passing. Never mind to trust. My body knew the tension better than release. I wore worry so long, it almost felt like me. Then peace felt familiar. I let it stay, I let it near. I didn't pull Peace felt familiar again. Some fears still visit from somewhere far behind, but they don't settle in me the way they did at first. I stay with softer mornings, I stay when the day moves slow. What once felt hard to trust now feels safe enough to know. Peace felt familiar, I let it stay, I let it near, I didn't pull away. No bracing, no running, no fear in my hands. Peace felt familiar again. I thought healing would arrive like a sudden light, but it came quietly and stayed through the night. Peace felt familiar, the hurt still came, then moved along, but it didn't take the room. I let life hold me, I let my heart belong. Peace felt familiar again. Peace felt familiar, and I stayed. I used to reach too fast for anything fading away. Held every changing heart like it begged me to stay. I carried every distance like a wound in my name. Thought love meant running after what wouldn't remain. But I don't chase what leaves, I let it go, I let it breathe. I let my heart stay with me. Not cold, not closed, just softer than before. I don't chase what leaves anymore. Some fears still rise when silence feels strange, but I don't follow them down every old way. I stay where I'm steady, I stay where I'm clear. What's meant to stay close doesn't live inside fear. No, I don't chase what leaves, I let it go, I let it breathe. doesn't need my fear. I don't chase what leaves. The hurt still comes, then moves through me. But it doesn't take all of me. Still soft, still whole, still open at the door. I don't chase what leaves anymore. Softly, I let it leave and stayed with me. Somewhere along the way, I stopped holding so tight, stopped calling every feeling something I had to fight. I used to brace for leaving before love even changed. Now I let quiet moments stay exactly as they came. Somewhere along the way, I softened, not weaker, not smaller, just easier to reach. I let the warmth come closer. I let the hurt move through. And little by little, my heart stopped hiding too. Some nights still find me tender, some fears still know my name, but they don't keep me frozen the way they did back then. I used to close so quickly at the first sign of pain. Now I stay open longer and breathe until it fades. Somewhere along the way, I softened, not broken, not guarded, just learning how to feel. I stopped preparing sorrow before the sorrow came. And little by little, my heart became less afraid. I thought surviving meant turning colder with time, but love still reached me there, and I let it change my mind. Somewhere along the way, I softened. The ache still comes some nights, but it doesn't take me whole. used to leave inside before the feeling grew. One unfamiliar ache could pull me out of you. My body knew escape better than it knew rest. Like staying with myself was always too much to ask, but I didn't run this time. I stayed, I breathed, I let it pass through. No breaking, no leaving, no losing my name. I didn't run this time. Old fear still rises when closeness feels real, but it doesn't move me the way it used to feel. I stay through the trembling, I stay through the unknown. What once made me vanish now lets me come home. I didn't run this time. I stayed, I breathed, I let it pass through. No breaking, no leaving, no losing my name. I didn't run this time. I thought leaving early would keep me safe, but love felt warmer when I remained. I didn't run this time. The fear still came, then faded away, but it didn't take my heart. I let life near, I let myself remain. I didn't run this time. I didn't run. I didn't run. I stayed. I don't hide my sadness the way I once did. I let it move through the room now without apologizing for it. Some mornings still feel heavy before anything even happens, like my body wakes up remembering what my mind already laid down. Some parts of me are still healing, still tender when the world gets too close, still startled by certain feelings I thought I had already I've become kinder to myself lately, in small invisible ways. And maybe that's why breathing feels easier than it used to. There are evenings I still go quiet for reasons I can't fully explain, but I no longer panic when old hurt brushes against me. I stop forcing every feeling to become something meaningful, and somewhere inside that surrender, the heaviness began thinning out. Some parts of me are still healing, still learning how to trust calm moments, still carrying old sorrow carefully without letting it take over everything. And every piece of grief inside me feels softer against my skin now, like faraway thunder fading slowly beyond the edge of the hills. I used to think healing meant never hurting again. Now I think it means this: the pain arrives sometimes, and I don't abandon myself because of it. Some parts of me are still healing, the ache still reaches me certain nights, but it no longer changes the shape of who I am. By the time morning comes, and tonight, for once, I let myself remain unfinished, without mistaking that for brokenness. Softly, the feeling passed through me, and I stayed open. I used to keep the hurt like it still belonged to me, holding what had left long after it should leave. Every small goodbye stayed heavy in my chest. I mistook the ache for something I could protect, but I don't hold on the same. I let it rise, I let it fade, I let my heart remain. Not colder, not gone, just softer than before. I don't hold on the same anymore. Some nights still find me where old feelings used to live, but I don't build a home there the way I once did. I breathe through the sorrow, then let it move along. It passes through me slowly, but it doesn't stay as long. No, I don't hold on the same. still be part of you. To stay, it knows another way. Not broken, not afraid, just lighter than before. I don't hold on the same anymore. Softly, I let it fade and stayed. Used to grow distant. The second life felt gentle, like something inside me couldn't trust good things for long. My heart stayed half ready for everything to change, even beautiful moments felt fragile in my hands. But I don't pull away when things feel good anymore. I stay when laughter lingers, I stay when closeness settles in. I let my heart lean toward the feeling instead of stepping back from it. And little by little, life stopped feeling temporary. Some fears still move through quietly, some old habits still return, telling me to leave early before the ending has a chance to hurt. But I notice the distance sooner now, before it carries me too far away. I stay inside the moment longer, long enough to actually feel it. No, I don't pull away when things feel good anymore. Less guarded, less watchful, less afraid of beautiful things lasting. I stop rehearsing loss in the middle of good days, and little by little, my heart learned how to remain open. I thought protecting myself meant never needing happiness too deeply, but love feels different now, like something I can finally stand inside without waiting for it to disappear. I don't pull away when things feel good anymore. The hurt still reaches me some nights, but it no longer follows every beautiful thing beside it. And tonight. For once, I let myself stay fully inside the feeling, without emotionally stepping away from it first. Softly, the feeling stayed with me long after the fear went quiet. I used to hear the worry before anything was wrong. Every little feeling stayed with me too long. My heart kept turning circles around what I couldn't see, like calm was something borrowed and never meant for me. But the noise got smaller, it lost its grip, it lost its name. It didn't lead me there. I stayed close, I stayed clear. I didn't disappear. The noise got smaller. Some fears still rise when the day feels thin, but they don't take over the way they did back then. I let my body settle before I believe the fear. What used to pull me under now only passes near. The noise got smaller, it lost its grip, it lost its name. It didn't lead me there. I stayed close, I stayed clear. I didn't disappear. The noise got smaller. I thought calm will come like a sudden light, but it came in pieces over many nights. The noise got smaller, the hurt still came, then moved away. But it didn't take the day. I let life stay, I let fear fade. The noise got smaller. The noise got smaller. And I stayed clear. I used to wake up heavy before the day had called, like every new beginning would ask too much at once. My body met the morning, already holding strain, like rest was something fragile came, it only stayed. It didn't need me strong. I breathed in, I breathed out, and nothing came undone. The morning didn't ask. Some fears still follow, where my chest feels thin, but they don't take my breathing the way they did back then. I stay with smaller moments. I stay where I can feel what once felt overwhelming now passes through me still. The morning didn't ask. It only came, it only stayed. It didn't need me strong. I breathed in, I breathed out, and nothing came undone. The morning didn't ask. I thought rest would weaken me, but my heart grew steady when I stopped bracing first. The morning didn't ask. The hurt still came then faded back, but it didn't take the day. I let life reach me before fear found its way. The morning didn't ask. The morning came, and I stayed. My heart stayed half-packed, even when love felt near, like leaving had a sound only I could hear. I held myself lightly, afraid to settle in. Every gentle feeling felt too soon to trust. Then my heart unpacked, not all at once, not without fear, just enough to stay. I let love breathe, I let it last. I let myself believe. Then my heart unpacked. Some fears still rise when closeness moves slow, but they don't carry me where I used to go. I stay through the tenderness, I stay through the unknown. What wants to stay near doesn't need me to hold. Then my heart unpacked, not all at once, not without fear, enough to stay. I let love breathe, I let it last. I let myself believe. Then my heart unpacked. I thought leaving first would keep me safe, but love felt warmer when I stopped living halfway. Then my heart unpacked. The hurt still came and faded back, but it didn't take me whole. I let love stay, I let fear pass. Then my heart unpacked. My heart unpacked, and love stayed near. For a long time, everything felt far away from me. People talking, music playing, whole days passing without reaching me fully. I moved through afternoons like I was standing behind glass somewhere, watching life continue without knowing how to step back inside it. But the world feels closer again, in small, ordinary ways. I notice warmth in familiar voices, I hear songs staying with me afterward. I stay present longer in conversations now, instead of drifting somewhere distant halfway through. And somehow that feels bigger than I can explain. There are still moments where loneliness reaches me unexpectedly. Still evenings my thoughts grow heavy without warning first, but I no longer disappear so quickly. The feeling moves through differently now, like cold wind passing through open trees without stripping every branch bare. Yes, the world feels closer again, not brighter, not perfect, just easier to remain inside. And every piece of grief within me feels softer when it returns, like distant headlights fading gradually across empty roads after midnight. I thought healing would feel dramatic, but maybe it begins here, the moment life stops feeling so far away from you. The world feels closer again, The ache still reaches me certain nights, but it no longer separates me from everything still quietly alive around me. And tonight, for once, I let myself stay fully inside the moment, without needing to escape ahead of it. Softly, the world came back into focus, and I stayed long enough to feel it. I used to ruin good moments by wondering when they would end. Even joy felt temporary before it had settled in. My heart stayed half-guarded even during softer days, like happiness could vanish if I held it the wrong way. But now I let myself be happy. I let the feeling stay without reaching for the ending before it starts to fade. Not fearless, not certain, just finally letting warmth remain. Now I let myself be happy. Some nights still feel tender, some thoughts still pull too hard, but I don't turn every good thing into something meant to break apart. I stay inside the moment long enough to feel it fully. The sadness still visits sometimes, but it no longer speaks above everything. Now I let myself be happy. I let laughter reach me without guilt following behind it. I let my heart soften without asking how long it will last. And little by little, life stopped feeling so fragile in my hands. I thought happiness would return loudly, but it came back quietly, in the way my heart stopped apologizing for feeling light again. Now I let myself be happy. The hurt still comes some evenings, but it no longer steals every beautiful thing beside it. And tonight, for once, I let the feeling stay untouched without preparing myself to lose it. Softly, the warmth stayed longer, and so did I. crossed my mind today, and nothing inside me collapsed. I just stood there for a second, letting the feeling pass. It would have scared me once, how calm the memory felt. But maybe peace arrives like this, without announcing itself. And the things that no longer hurt still stay with me sometimes. They just settle more softly now in quieter corners of my life. No anger, no reaching back, just love losing some of its weight, without losing all of its meaning. Used to replay old conversations like they could change if I listened enough. Now they drift through me differently, like smoke thinning into the air. There are evenings I still miss you, but not in the unbearable way. More like hearing distant music from another part of myself. The things that no longer hurt still return when the world gets quiet, but they no longer pull me under the way they once could. No dramatic healing, no perfect closure, just time moving carefully through me until my heart softened around the edges. Maybe surviving changes you gently. Maybe that's why I feel lighter now. And the things that no longer hurt no longer ask me to disappear inside them. The sadness still visits now and then, but it sits beside me more peacefully. And tonight I let the memories come and leave, without turning every feeling into another kind of grief. Softly, the ache lost its voice, and I stayed. There were months I only moved from hour to hour. Wake up tired, carry the weight, make it through the day somehow. I stopped noticing little things, stopped laughing without effort, like part of me had stepped away quietly and forgotten how to return. But the days feel different now, not brighter, not easier, just lighter against my body. And sometimes I catch myself smiling naturally before remembering there was a time I thought that feeling was gone forever. are still mornings where loneliness reaches me first. Still moments I drift too far into my thoughts without realizing it right away. But the feeling passes differently now. It no longer stays for whole days, like clouds shifting slowly across open skies, without covering everything beneath them. Yes, the days feel different now. The silence no longer empties the room inside me. Not healed, not finished, just more present in my own life again. And every piece of grief I carried feels quieter when it returns, like tired footsteps slowing naturally near the end of a long drive home. I thought healing would feel dramatic, but maybe it feels more like this. One day noticing you started living again without forcing it. The days feel different now. The ache still reaches me unexpectedly sometimes, but it no longer follows me into every moment afterward. And tonight, for once, I let myself feel calm without questioning it, or waiting for it to disappear. Softly, life returned in pieces, and I stayed long enough to notice. I used to hide my longing before it had a name, made my heart look smaller so no one felt the weight. I acted like I needed less than I really did, like wanting to be held was something to forgive. I don't apologize for needing love. I let my heart reach out. I let it ask enough. Not weak, not too much, just human after all. I don't apologize for needing love. Some fears still tell me to ask for almost nothing, but I don't disappear now just to seem easy to love. I stay with what I'm feeling, I let the truth come through. A heart that needs connection is not a heart to lose. No, I don't apologize apologize for needing love. I let my heart reach out. I let it ask enough. Not weak, not too much, just human after all. I don't apologize for needing love. I thought needing less would make love stay, but real love came closer when I stopped hiding away. I don't apologize for needing love. The hurt still comes, then fades again, but it doesn't make me small. Love meet me. I let my heart be known. I don't apologize for needing love. Softly, I needed love, and I was still enough. I still think about you sometimes, in small unguarded moments, like hearing your name in my head before I remember you're gone. It doesn't break me like it used to. The sadness arrives much softer now, more like a slow ache in cold weather than a wave pulling me under. Time didn't heal everything, it just stopped the bleeding quietly. I don't miss you the same way anymore. I don't reach for you inside every silence, and all the love I thought would ruin me moves through my chest more gently now. Somewhere between losing you and learning how to live beside the emptiness, my heart stopped asking the night to return what already left. There were evenings I could barely breathe without reopening old memories, like my mind kept touching the same bruise, hoping it might hurt less this time. But healing is strange like that. It happens while you aren't looking. One day the sadness still exists, but no longer controls the room inside you. Maybe peace isn't forgetting, maybe it's surviving the remembering. I don't miss you the same way anymore. The loneliness feels quieter than before, and every memory that once felt sharp now fades slowly into something warm. No dramatic ending, no sudden release, just time moving carefully through the heart until it loosens what grief used to hold. Part of me will always carry you, but not like a wound anymore. More like a voice I once needed desperately, that slowly became part of the silence, helping me heal. I don't miss you the same way anymore. The dark doesn't close around me like it did, and all the pieces I thought were broken found softer places to belong. Maybe healing was never moving on. Maybe it was learning this. Love can stay inside your life without continuing to hurt you. And tonight, for the first time in so long, missing you feels quiet instead of lonely. For a long time, sadness felt ordinary to me, like waking up tired or carrying tension in my shoulders. I kept expecting one perfect morning where everything would suddenly feel lighter, but life never changed that way. It shifted too quietly to notice at first, and I stopped waiting to feel different. Stopped checking my chest for heaviness. Stopped treating every hard evening like proof I was falling backward again. And somehow, something inside me loosened, like my body finally realized it didn't have to stay braced all the time. There are still moments where loneliness catches me without warning. I still drift away sometimes in the middle of ordinary things, but I don't panic the same now. I let the feeling move through naturally, like wind crossing open fields without needing to change its direction. Yes, I stopped waiting to feel different. Stopped chasing some perfect version of peace, not healed, not untouched, just more able to stay with myself. And every piece of grief inside me feels quieter when it returns now, like footsteps growing fainter behind me the farther I keep walking. I thought healing meant arriving somewhere new, but maybe healing is this: no longer abandoning yourself every time pain returns. I stopped waiting to feel different. The ache still reaches me certain nights, but it no longer decides what kind of person I become afterward. And tonight, for once, I let myself feel exactly what I feel, without trying to escape ahead of it. Softly, the heaviness passed through, and I stayed where I was. I used to notice every shift in the way people said my name, like my heart stayed permanently waiting for something else to leave. There were evenings one small memory could hollow out the rest of the night. Back when sadness moved through me faster than breathing. But I don't break as easily now. Settles differently these days. It still reaches me sometimes, but it no longer drags my whole world with it. And all the love I held too tightly feels softer against my ribs tonight, like tired hands finally realizing they can loosen without losing everything. I still have mornings where heaviness finds me before words do, but I don't panic the way I once did. I let the feeling arrive fully, and somehow that changed something in me, more than all the years I spent resisting. The sadness still exists, but it no longer sounds like danger. Now I don't break as easily now. The stillness doesn't press so hard anymore. Not stronger, not untouched, just steadier beneath the weight of it all. And every piece of grief inside me feels quieter when it returns, like distant water moving in darkness, too far away to pull me under. I thought healing meant never hurting again, but healing was quieter than that. It was realizing I could survive the feeling without disappearing inside it. I don't break as easily now. The ache no longer floods through every part of me. The sadness still appears without warning sometimes, but it no longer speaks louder than hope. And tonight, what it might become. Softly, something inside me steadied and kept beating. Kept waiting for something big enough to name, a sudden kind of morning that would make me feel changed. But it came in small ways. I almost passed by, and the way my heart stayed softer when old feelings arrived. I almost didn't see it. The ache grew quiet, the fear grew thin. I stayed inside my skin. No thunder, no bright sign, just less pain over time. I almost didn't see it. Some nights still find me where memories return, but they don't stay long the way they once learned. I come back faster, I breathe more slowly. What used to take me under now only passes near me. I almost didn't see it. The ache grew quiet, the fear grew thin. I stayed inside my skin. No thunder, no bright sign, just less pain over time. I almost didn't see it. I thought change would call my name, but it came softly and stayed anyway. I almost didn't see it. The hurt still came, then faded out, but it didn't take the light. I let life reach me, I let my heart reply. I almost didn't see it, I almost didn't see it. But I feel it now. I used to fear the quiet when no one else was near, like being with myself meant meeting every tear. My heart stayed restless, looking for a voice to keep the dark away, to make a softer choice. But I don't feel alone with me. let myself stay, I let myself breathe, I let my heart be near. Not empty, not afraid, just gentler than before. I don't feel alone with me anymore. Some nights still feel tender, some thoughts still drift too far, but I don't leave myself the way I did before. I stay through the feeling, I stay through the ache, and slowly I became a place I could remain. No, I don't feel alone with me. I let myself stay, I let myself breathe, I let my heart be near. Not empty, not afraid, just gentler than before. I don't feel alone with me anymore. I thought I needed someone to make the silence kind, but I found a softer shelter inside this heart of mine. I don't feel alone with me. The hurt still comes, then fades away, but it doesn't make me run. I stay close, I stay warm, I stay where I belong. I don't feel alone with me anymore. Softly, I stayed with me and felt at home. Some days I wake up lighter before I know the reason. The weight is still somewhere, but it no longer leads me. I move a little easier, I breathe a little deeper, like my heart remembers it was made to keep beating. Some days I feel like myself again. Not brand new, not unchanged, just closer to my skin. I laugh without forcing, rest without shame, and for a little while I feel whole again. Some days still come heavy, some thoughts still pull me down, but I don't leave myself the way I used to now. I let the feeling pass, I let the moment bend, and slowly I return to healed, just softer than I've been. I let the good stay longer, I let the fear grow thin, and for a little while I feel whole again. I thought I had to find the person I was before, but maybe I came back as someone gentler now. Some days I feel like myself again. The hurt still comes, then fades away, but it doesn't take my name. I stay inside my life, I let the light come in. Some days I feel like myself again. Softly I came back to myself again. For a long time, I thought the feeling would stay forever, like my body had memorized sadness too deeply to let it go. I carried it into everything, even ordinary afternoons felt heavier then, like I was always one thought away from falling back into it. But the feeling finally passed, not suddenly, not all at once, just slowly enough for me to trust it. And one evening I noticed my chest felt lighter, before I even understood why. Like my heart had quietly stopped waiting for something painful to happen. There are still songs I skip sometimes, still certain words that catch inside me, but they no longer pull me backward for hours at a time. I stopped reopening old hurt just to prove it still existed. And somewhere in that surrender, the heaviness began leaving on its own. Yes, the feeling finally passed, the fear stopped living in every silence. Not gone, not erased, just no longer attached to everything. And every piece of grief I carried feels different against my body now, like taking off something heavy you forgot you'd been wearing for years. I thought healing would feel obvious, but it arrived quietly instead. One day I simply stopped hurting as loudly, and the feeling finally passed. The ache no longer reaches every corner of me. The sadness still returns without warning sometimes, but it no longer changes who I am for the rest of the night. And tonight, for once, I let the memory rise and disappear without following it down. Softly, the feeling moved through me and kept moving. I used to fill every empty moment before my thoughts could catch up to me. Keeping busy felt safer than sitting still with my own heart. But exhaustion changes something in you. It makes pretending harder to maintain. And somewhere in all that tiredness, I stopped running every time sadness appeared. Now I no longer argue with the feeling. I let it arrive, I let it fade, without turning it into catastrophe. And all the hurt I carry quietly feels different beneath my skin these days, like a door left slightly open instead of always shutting hard against the world. Some nights still feel heavier than others. I still reach for distraction sometimes, but I notice the feeling sooner now, before it swallows the whole evening. I stopped demanding peace from myself. The second pain returned, and somehow that changed me more than all the years I spent resisting what I felt. Now I no longer argue with the feeling. The heaviness doesn't frighten me the same way. Not healed, not fearless, just less at war with my own mind. And every piece of grief inside me feels quieter when it returns, like distant lights dimming slowly at the edge of a long drive home. Strength meant never falling apart. Now I think strength is softer than that. Maybe strength is this, staying open even after being hurt deeply. I no longer argue with the feeling. The ache still rises unexpectedly sometimes, but it no longer convinces me that everything inside me is collapsing again. And tonight, for once, I let the feeling move all the way through me without trying to stop it halfway. Softly, the heaviness passed through, and I remained. Mm-hmm. Some nights heal quietly before I even know. The ache grows lighter without asking me to let go. No sudden answer, no bright new sign, just less weight inside me than I carried last time. Some nights heal quietly. They don't break me, they don't save me, they simply let me breathe. Some nights heal quietly and leave me softer than I thought I could be. Old pain still finds me, but it doesn't stay long. It moves through gently and leaves without a song. I don't chase meaning, I don't force the light. I let what feels heavy become less mine tonight. Some nights heal quietly. They don't break me, they don't save me, they simply let me breathe. Some nights heal quietly and leave me softer than I thought I could be. Maybe healing happens when nothing has to change. Maybe I return by not running away. Some nights heal quietly. The hurt still comes, then fades through me, but it doesn't take my name. Some nights heal quietly and without trying. I want tomorrow again. Some nights heal quietly and I remain. I spent years holding everything in, like breaking down would ruin me somehow. Smiling through conversations while my chest quietly tightened underneath them. Even laughter felt exhausting then, like my body forgot how to relax. I carried every hard feeling as if setting it down meant losing myself. That changed when I stopped needing to be strong every second. When I let the sadness rise without treating it like danger, and all the weight I kept hidden moved differently through me after that. Not gone, not fixed, just no longer crushing everything inside me. There are still mornings I wake uneasy, still moments my thoughts turn against me, but I don't spiral the way I once did. I let the feeling pass through first. Sometimes healing looks smaller than people expect, like answering honestly when someone asks if you're okay, or sitting alone with your own heart without trying to silence it immediately. That changed when I stopped carrying pain like proof of survival, when I stopped believing exhaustion was the same thing as strength, and every piece of grief inside me began loosening little by little, like cold hands warming slowly after holding too much for too long. Thought peace would arrive all at once, but it came quietly instead. The first night I stopped being afraid of my own feelings. That changed when I stopped needing to survive every emotion perfectly. The ache still reaches me sometimes, but it no longer decides the shape of my life. And tonight, for the first time in years, I let my heart feel heavy for a while, without believing it would drown me. Softly I loosened my grip, and my heart kept beating. I used to leave the radio playing just to keep my thoughts from settling. Anything felt easier back then than hearing my own heart too clearly. There were nights I drove nowhere, until the streets all looked the same, trying to outrun the heaviness that always knew my name. That's the way my heart slowed down, not through answers, not through time alone, just from getting tired of carrying everything. And all the hurt that once burned loudly became quieter in my chest, like tired hands finally loosening after holding on too long. I still have moments where grief returns without warning, but it no longer fills the whole sky inside me the way it used to. Now it passes through more gently, like distant thunder moving on. Still there, still real, just no longer impossible to survive. That's the way my heart slowed down, little by little in the dark, not healed, not untouched, just softer around embrace itself forever. I thought peace would arrive like sunlight, but maybe peace is smaller than that. Maybe it's simply this: no longer feeling afraid of your own mind. That's the way my heart slowed down. The ache still lives somewhere beneath me, but it no longer pulls me under. Every time the world gets quiet, and tonight, for the first time in years, I let the stillness stay beside me without trying to drown it out. Softly, my heart unclenched, and the night passed gently through me. There were nights my thoughts turned loud, the second everything became still. Every feeling felt too close to my skin, like I couldn't breathe around it. I used to dread those hours when nothing distracted me anymore, when even small memories could keep me awake until morning. But the nights don't swallow me now. The loneliness loosens faster these days. It still reaches me sometimes, but it no longer steals all the air from the room. And all the fear I carried quietly feels smaller inside my body now, like shadows thinning slowly before the sun fully arrives. There are evenings I still drift backward into old versions of myself, but I don't disappear inside them anymore. I let the feeling come and leave. I stopped treating every sadness like something dangerous, and somewhere inside that surrender, my heart became less exhausted by living. Now the nights don't swallow me now. The heaviness doesn't spread the same way. Not healed, not untouched, just steadier beneath it all. And every piece of grief inside me feels calmer when it returns, like deep water settling again after carrying too much wind. I thought survival meant never collapsing, but maybe survival is this: trusting yourself to come back together afterward. The nights don't swallow me now. The ache no longer fills the whole sky inside me. The sadness still arrives without warning sometimes, but it no longer speaks louder than my own heart. And tonight, for the first time in years, I'll let the stillness stay beside me, without trying to outrun it. Softly, the night moved around me, and I kept breathing. There was a time I wanted my old self back, before sleep became difficult, before my chest stayed tight for no reason. I thought healing meant returning to who I was before everything hurt, before tiredness settled into my smile, before silence started feeling heavy. But I don't miss who I was before, not in the way I used to. That version of me carried everything quietly and called it strength. And all the pain I tried to outrun changed me in ways I finally understand. Not ruined, not colder, just more honest underneath it all. There are still evenings where old feelings find me unexpectedly. I still go quiet sometimes in the middle of ordinary moments, but I no longer fear what I feel the way I once did. And somehow that softened me more than pretending I was untouched. No, I don't miss who I was before. The ache no longer makes me wanna disappear. Not healed, not fearless, just less divided inside myself now. And every piece of grief inside me feels calmer when it returns, like distant train sounds fading slowly long after midnight passes. I thought pain had taken too much from me. Maybe some things were lost, but maybe surviving also gave me a softer way to hold the world. I don't miss who I was before. The sadness still reaches me certain nights, but it no longer makes me wish to become someone else to escape it. And tonight, for once, I let myself remain exactly as I am, without needing to to explain the unfinished parts. Softly, I became someone gentler and kept going. I used to rush the waiting before life could answer back. My mind filled empty spaces with everything I lacked. I fear the in-between, the pause before I knew, like something beautiful could disappear without a sound. But I don't fear the quiet in between anymore. I let unfinished moments remain unfinished. I let uncertain feelings pass through without chasing them. And little by little, my heart stopped panicking at the unknown. Some nights still stretch longer than I expect them to. Some thoughts still circle softly, looking for something untrue. But I notice my breathing sooner now, before the worry pulls too far. I stay close to the present instead of running ahead in the dark. No, I don't fear the quiet in between anymore. Less restless, less fragile, less afraid of what I cannot name. I stop treating every pause like the beginning of a loss, and little by little, life became easier to trust. I thought love had to speak loudly to prove it would remain, but steady things move quietly and stay without demanding attention. I don't fear the quiet in between anymore. The hurt still reaches me some evenings, but it no longer changes the color of everything around me. And tonight, for once, I let the unfinished feeling exist beside me, without needing to solve it before morning. Softly, the night kept unfolding. My heart stayed with it. before the day had even started. Like my body already knew how hard it would be to carry myself again. I answered people carefully back then, afraid one simple question might pull something loose inside me I couldn't put back together. It was before my hands stopped shaking, before my heart loosened its grip, before every small sadness stopped feeling like the end of the world. I thought I'd always move through life like something inside me was breaking quietly, but little by little the fear grew tired too. Some days still arrive uneven, like sleep never fully reached me. But I no longer panic when the loneliness brushes against me. I let it pass through now without turning it into disaster. And somehow that softened me more than all the years I spent resisting it. That was before my hands stopped shaking, before the heaviness lost its sharp edges, before I learned some feelings only want space to breathe. And every piece of pain I carried feels calmer in my body now, like waves settling farther out where they can no longer pull me under. I spent years trying to outrun myself, then one evening I became too tired to keep running. And that's when healing finally found me. Now my hands don't shake the same, the ache no longer floods through me. The sadness still lives somewhere deep, but it doesn't speak for all of me anymore. And tonight, for the first time in years, I let my thoughts rise and disappear without believing they would destroy me. Softly, my heart beat steady